Okay, here we go. Hello everyone, my name is Luis, also known as LG65. Welcome to the stream. Now, you're probably wondering, why are you starting in the afternoon in your time zone? Well, I wanted to make it friendlier, a little bit friendlier for the European crowd, as well as, those who prefer the afternoon streams in my time zone. So, there you go. Before I begin, thank you JB_42 for the follow. Welcome to the family if you haven't, done so already. But yeah, anyway, we're continuing on Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus for the PlayStation 4, which again will see a Switch release in the summer with fixed localization. So last time we progressed through chapter 2, wrapped it up, and we did a little side story on the side. So let's carry on and progress on a little bit further.
一丁上がりっと。これでだいたい300万くらいの儲けかな。あの社外費情報をゲットしたのは大きかったな。はいはい、どちら様。
あ、りょうくん。やっとつながった。
なんだ姉さんか。
もうなんだじゃないでしょ。今日の晩ご飯は食べた？ダメよ、レトルトばかりじゃ。学園もちゃんと行ってる？せっかく頭がいいんだから。
食べてる言ってる。それじゃあそういうことでおやすみなさい。
あ、待てゆうく。
やれいい加減弟離れしろってな。学園ね、一体何が面白いんだか。悪いけど今はこっちが忙しいんだよね。
よくぞ来た、迷える子羊よ。今日はどんなご用かな？
Next chapter, Word of God. I have to say something after the, cutscene bits after, they talk. May 7th on a Thursday.
私も恋愛相談してみようかな。随分と盛り上がってるわね。あ、柊さん。ねえ、柊さんももうダウンロードしてみた？ダウンロード？何のこと？
まだ知らないんだ。
神様アプリだよ。悩みがあっという間に解決するって評判なんだから。へえ、そんなアプリがあるのね。
盛り上がってるね。
休み明けからえらくやかましいっつうか。神様がどうとか一体何の話だ？
なんだお前、知らねえのか？だったらこの俺が教えてしんぜよ。
よくぞ来た、迷える子羊よ。今日はどんなご用かな？
あ、かわいい。
なんだこれ。
神様の言う通り、今女子の間で人気の対話型占いアプリだ。
だと言われてもな。
まあ見てろって。例えばここにこうやって悩み事を入力するとだな。
How do I get a girlfriend?
まずは出会いのきっかけを作ることじゃ。それと家業を手伝うなり、部活に汗を流すなり、何かに懸命に励むがよい。がっつきすぎずに己を磨けば、おのずと道は開かれるぞい。
ってな。こんな感じに神様がお告げをくれるわけ。
はあ、噂には聞いてたけど、本当に的を射てるっていうか、お店のこととか部活のこととかちゃんと環境も分かった上でアドバイスしてくれるんだね。
どうよ、分かったか？このアプリの凄さが。
なんでお前が偉そうなんだ？
でも実際かなりの精度で当たるっていう話だね。アプリのレビューも高評価で、連休のうちにダウンロード数も一気に伸びたみたいだし。
私は使ったことないけど、女子に流行るのは分かる気がするな。みんな占いとか大好きだもの。
だろだろ。
女子に人気か。さてはお前、こいつをネタに女子と仲良くなろうとかしょうもないことを。
バカにすんじゃねえぞ。硬派で通してる俺がそんなわけ。まあなくないこともなくなくないというか。それはさておき、このアプリが話題なのは他にも理由があってな。なんとこの森宮学園にいる生徒の誰かが開発者らしいぜ。
そうなの？でも生徒って。
うさんくせえ話だな。
でも本当だったら確かにすごいね。
after school.
はい、ホームルームはここまで。柊さん、号令お願いね。
起立礼。
さてと、そろそろ行かないと。
なんだ、妙に急いでんな。
ちょっとこの後端末室の方で仕事が残ってて、テキパキ片付けないと帰りが遅くなっちゃうから。
トワ先生ってほんと忙しいですよね。担任や委員会の顧問に加えて学年主任の補佐みたいなこともやっているみたいですし。
あまり無理はしないでくださいね。
あ、なんだったら俺手伝うっすよ。
大丈夫、心配してくれてありがとね。それじゃあこうくん、みんなも気をつけて帰ってね。
さてと、俺もそろそろ行くか。
こうちゃん、今日もアルバイト？
ああ、今日は蓬莱町だなと。
また夜のバイトなんだ。あのね、こうちゃん、そんなことじゃまたおじいさんに。
分かってるって。
この前もしごかれたばかりだもんね。
ま、夫婦漫才はそれくらいにしとけ。そんなことよりこれを見てみたまえ諸君。
ってなんだそりゃ。
もしかして前から言っていたあれ？
そう、今日の夕方からあのアクロスタワーで行われるスピカの限定ミニライブチケットだ。
チケット取れたんだ。よかったね、レオタ。
やれやれ、話がそれたか。アクロスタワー、あんなところでやるのか。
ちょっと北にある森宮市のランドマークだよね。いろいろな商業施設も入ってステージもあるらしいけど。
他にも美術館とか水族館なんかもあるんだよ。
そう、そこでスピカがたまにライブをやってるってわけだ。いやー、このチケットを取るのもマジで苦労したんだぜ。なんたって結成3周年、気合の入れ方が違うからな。
やれやれ、平日なのにご苦労なこった。まあ新曲ってのも確かに悪くはなかったし、人気があるのもわかるが。
お、もしかしてついにこうも目覚めたのか。今まで散々貸してやってもろくに効かなかったくせによ。
何せ当の本人に手渡されちまったからな。まあ試しに聞いてみたら意外に良かったっつうか。
そうだろそうだろ。ま、今日は当日券もねえだろうから、せめて感想は一番に聞かせてやるよ。次のミニライブは一緒に。
あれ、この音、
りょうたくんのサイフォンじゃない？
ああ、神様アプリの通知が入ったみてえだ。今日の運勢を自動で知らせてくれる設定にしてたんだよな。どれどれ、なんだこりゃ。
今日のあなたは最悪でしょう。交通事故に遭っちゃうかも。楽しい一日はあっという間におしまい。心の準備だけはしておきましょうね。
の内容って。
交通事故？
おいおい、こんなのが表示されたのは初めてだぞ。勘弁してくれよ、せっかくテンション上げてたのに。縁起でもね。ライブ前にこんな不吉なもん見たくなかったっつうの。
たく、お前って割と気にしいなところがあるよな。占いは占い、そんなもんに振り回されるなんてアホらしいぜ。
いいことが書かれた時だけ信じて楽しむ程度でいいと思うよ。
そうだね、単にアプリがバグっただけかもしれないし。
そっか、そうだよな。よーし、こうなったら今日はライブのことだけ考えるぜ。ああ、待っててくれスピカのみんな。
たく、単純なやつ。
でも元気が出てよかったね。
亮太が沈んでるとみんな暗くなっちゃうからね。
Afterwards, I said my farewells to the others. I think Hiragi left already. I wonder what she does after school every day. Whatever, I should get out of here too. Yeah, oh! We got back 2 affinity shards. And we got an extra quest, shop info and friend page updated. Now, actually I'm gonna swing by the computer lab for something special here. Here we go.
There! Done!
Kokone-san, is this okay?
Yes, that's fine.
I mean, Kokone-san, Goro-san. Oh, I guess you did mention that you had work in the computer lab. Is it a project with Goro-san?
Well, I had planned on doing it by myself, but Goro-san was kind enough to offer his help.
It's nothing. I just happened to pass by. She looked like she could use a hand carrying these new terminals. New terminals?
Yep, we're installing high-spec machines this year. In this day and age, it's crucial to have modern hardware. If students can use state-of-the-art equipment here, then they can put those skills to work outside.
Kokonoe-san teaches computer classes in addition to math. She's been hounding the vice principal to get us outfitted with the new stuff since she started. She worked long and hard adjusting the budgets to make this possible, and she did it all for you kids. I had no idea.
It's nothing. I just thought it'd be best to have these in place before we get to the main part of the lessons. I'm glad you were around to help, Goro-san.
My pleasure. That's what we teachers do for each other. There's only about half of them left, so let's get this done. Oh, let me help too. Since I'm already here anyway.
Thanks, Cole.
Oh, you didn't drop by specifically to help? Of course not. I just happened to pass by. After that, Goro-san and I split up the remaining work while Toa set up the terminals once they've been moved. Wow, seeing it all in place looks pretty cool. By the way, what's that big thing over there?
That's what will be the main machine here in the lab. It'll be the central unit for the entire classroom and provide additional processing power.
That's all Greek to me, but it sounds like it must be pretty powerful.
Just a few more terminals and we'll be good to go.
Well, Kokone-san, I'll take my leave. Goodbye, Tokisaka. Yeah, bye.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so that is done for now. Of course, there's now a bonding episode with Toa here, but again, you really got to do this to me, game. That you're not going to give me enough affinity shards and only allow me to have only 2, bonding episodes to do. That's ridiculous game design. I'm just saying. I mean, I love this game, to be quite blunt, but really, oops. Well, yeah. But really, it's just crying out to be, okay, this is not gonna work out. Actually, let's go to the library for a second. Because there's apparently a book waiting for me here. Let's find it. It should be shining somewhere. Maybe in the upper level? Oh, and there it is. I spot it. A new book has arrived. Tokyo Disasters, a primer. March 5th, 2015, 11:38 a.m. What was a clear blue sky suddenly turned crimson, and a 7.5 meter earthquake rocked Tokyo. In addition to continuous aftershocks, fires, storms, a poisonous miasma plagued the ravaged area. Adding to the misery was a series of tornadoes, lightning strikes, and brutal cold fronts appearing seemingly out of nowhere. The Japanese government was overwhelmed by the disaster, leaving companies such as the Hokuto Group, Amano Group, as well as several other corporations to spearhead rescue and rebuilding efforts. Following their initial responses, these same companies worked with the National Defense Force and local police and fire departments to help prevent things from spiraling further out of control. Despite their best efforts, over 20,000 people lost their lives, with an additional 7,000 reported missing. The final numbers were shocking, plunging not only Tokyo, but the entire country into a period of prolonged mourning. After a 5-year rebuilding effort, the area bounced back with improvements to basic infrastructure and bureaucracy to ensure such a disaster never occurs again. However, the origin of the original event has yet to be explained, despite a number of theories such as subterranean gases mixing with the atmosphere and then being exposed to UV radiation. With the lack of any scientific evidence, the actual cause remains a mystery. Despite the surprisingly limited area in which the disaster occurred, the fact that 20% of the casualties are unaccounted for has left numerous families in limbo, grieving for loved ones even as they search for their whereabouts. In addition to local efforts, a number of countries and regions, including the United States, most of Europe, and all of Asia, also offered much needed humanitarian aid. Quite a few multinational corporations also assisted in the rebuilding efforts, and due in part to the global response to the disaster, a number of long-simmering conflicts were put to rest in the spirit of cooperation, laying the foundation for the peace we all enjoy today. Wisdom goes up, and then it's registered in the book thing. So we're good to go. Oh, hey, Shiori. Hey, Shiori, what brings you to the library today?
Hehe, whenever I find out new books are in, I come rushing over. Why don't you go read a book and relax every once in a while, Cole? I feel like you've been working non-stop this year. I'm worried that you'll collapse.
Thanks, but I'm still getting enough rest. Don't you worry about me. Make sure you're not reading books yourself or you're gonna get fat.
Ooh, you have no tact. You better not ever say that to the girls, okay?
Oh dear. Oh, what's this?
I didn't think that the book record would be onto all of this. I asked for help, but I wonder if anyone's gonna come.
Looks like she's in trouble. Maybe I should check Nair? Oh yeah. Let's do that real quick. It must be a quest line. Here we go. Here we go. This is a notice from the school library. There are a number of students with past due books in their possession. If you're one of these people, please return the books immediately. If anyone is available to help retrieve these precious tomes, please come see me in the library. And then this one. I misplaced the trouble I use at work. Can someone help me find it? For more details, please come to the shopping street Morimiya Suzuki Takahiro. Okay, well, let's talk to the librarian first.
Oh, Tokisaka, are you here because you saw the post on Nair?
Yeah, seems like dealing with late books is hard work.
Right? That's why I could really use the help. Tokisaka, will you rescue my precious tomes?
Sure, can you give me the details?
Thank you so much! As I wrote on Nair, there are several books that were taken out and had exceeded their due date. Could you please track down those miscreants and retrieve the books?
I get it. So do you have a list of who borrowed what?
There are 3 people. Saburo, a 2nd year, Erika, a 3rd year, and Tanabe-san, the teacher.
Even the teacher's late? Well, I think I know who they all are. School's already out for the day. Though, so some people might have gone home already. Wouldn't it be better just to ask them tomorrow during the day?
Yes, but I just saw that they would pass due earlier. Their records were buried in the database, so I didn't notice right away, and when I saw them...
I see. Komachi-san's really particular about this stuff, but she's kinda disorganized too.
Anyway, please, Tokisaka, return my babies to me! I have so many others on my list to collect already. If possible, I'd really love for these ones to be back here today.
Got it. I said I'd help, so you can count on me. I should go around the school and town to track them down. Okay. And a good happy Pokemon Day to you too, JG. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, like always. Okay. So, as I complained about, if you quickly take a look at the map here, there are, count them, 4 bonding episodes available. I think there's 1 in town. So I'm obviously gonna do Sora's, but the other 3 I'm really gonna have to decide on, and I'm gonna need your help. Kind of. But anyway, let's actually step away from the school for now, because I think there's an event coming up here. But I'll definitely do Sora. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do Sora's bonding episode first, before anything else. So where is Sora anyway? I think she's here, isn't she? Let me check the map again. No, actually she's... Oh, she's in the first floor, I believe. Wasn't I there? Where is she then? Or maybe she's outside. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Soraに相沢か。
こんにちは。
時坂、今帰り？
ああ、今日もバイトだ。2人はこれから部活か。
Kuroganashi too. Welcome to the family. Thanks for the follow.
今日は部長たち3年生と紅白試合をやる予定なんですよ。
私ら1、2年の複合チームで挑むことになっててね。連休中に空と特訓した成果を見せてやらないとね。
Tell her I said thanks. Or them. I don't know.
打倒舞部長です。
あの人ひょうひょうとしながらインハイの常連だからね。
へへ、気合入ってるじゃねえか。相沢はもう大丈夫だな。空とも今まで以上に仲良くなったみたいだし。おい。
Okay. Who this?
確か3年生の。
あ、
往来の邪魔だ。食べるなら脇でしとけ。
と、道を塞いじまってたな。
すみません。
まあいい。まあ食べれるだけ仲がいいのは結構なことだ。
あ、はい。
高畑潮か。学園、いや森宮でも屈指の不良とか言われてるみてえだが。
ええ、喧嘩上等で何度も流血沙汰を起こしてるって噂よ。でも空、もしかして知り合いなの？
ええ、商店街のあたりでたまに見かけることがあって、学園の上級生みたいなのでいつも挨拶はしてるんですが、その悪い人だったんですか？
まあ礼儀ってのは武術の根っこにあるものだけど。
ま、空らしいじゃねえか。それに噂に聞いてた極悪なイメージとは違ったな。首輪の外れた野犬みたいなタイプなのかと思ってたぜ。
ええ、思ったよりずっと落ち着いている人っていうか、やっぱり見かけとか噂で人を判断しちゃダメね。私も空を見習わないと。
よくわかりませんけど。って先輩、そろそろ部活が始まっちゃいますよ。
そうだった、舞部長にどやされる。時坂、また明日ね。
おう、またな。
失礼します。
I better get going too. I got my job at the cafe bar today. I'll go to Horaicho after I kill some time. Okay. However, though, like I said at the top, well, Sora has to be here. Unless she's on the move. Oh yeah, she is on the move. Now hanging at the dojo. So I'm definitely due. Oh, Bruno is also a fan of the Blue Reflection games. Nice. So like I said at the top, or somewhere in between. Okay, good. I did plan on, I might do something regarding Blue Reflection, second light at some point in time. Might be a surprise, but who knows. Anyways, here's Sora, so here we go.
Cool! Did you come to cheer for me?
You mentioned that you had a match, so I thought I'd come by. It hasn't started yet?
There's still a little time left. Once I've warmed up, Chiaki and I are going to show everyone the results of our special training.
If it's just warming up, I could probably just help her out. Alright, so 1 Affinity Shard. And there it blows. I can probably handle being your partner if it's just for warming up. I don't do karate, so it won't be like a real match though.
You do that? Thank you!
I love this emote there for Yuki Kinjo. Oh, a mixed martial arts match? Sounds fun. Sora, give him a beatdown! People are starting to gawk. I didn't even bring my karate gear. That okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Gear or not, I'm gonna go all out on you.
I prefer it if you didn't. Ugh. Anyway, let's get started.
Yes, let's make it a good match.
I began to spar with Sora. At first, I simply did my best not to lose instantly, but soon our fighting spirits ignited and we began to attack as if it were an actual match. I think I'm done. I did my best, but I'm seriously outclassed.
That's not true. You held your own. It was a great warm-up.
You two certainly gave quite a performance. It was a nice prelude to our match. Yeah, I'm really pumped now. I've got to put on a good show, too.
Thanks, Senpai. If you're thirsty, I got a sports drink for you.
Ah, thanks. Even so.
What's wrong?
I was just thinking you've changed a lot. I never thought the little tomboy I knew back then would end up like this.
Am I really that different? I mean, I know it looked a bit rough, but...
Haha, no. It's not that. It's just, you were never afraid of bugs, and you ate more than anyone else. You were also super competitive, even against adults. You'd cry when you lost, and insist on rematches.
Why do you remember all of that? You're so mean, Ko-senpai.
Sorry, didn't mean it in a bad way. You just left a big impression on me. You were the first girl to train at the dojo, so it was kinda like having a little sister.
Yeah, I thought of you like a big brother too. Feels the same even now.
A lot's changed since then, but some things always stay the same, huh?
Maybe.
What are you two talking about? Sora's past? Details, give me details. I'm curious too.
Jackie, senpai, and my senpai.
Sure, there's still a little bit before the mirror match. Now this one time...
So stop it, Ko-senpai! Not another word!
An embarrassed Sora chased me out of the area, leaving Chiaki and Mai only able to speculate about our childhood. Bond with Sora got stronger, and now it's possible to use drivability with her. Sora may actually like Ko a little more than Ko does like her. Huh? It's certainly possible. Now, let's check the map once again. Now check this out. There are actually there are 5 bonding episodes available. Now, including Sora's. So, again, I'm gonna need your assistance on this one. So according to this, you have Towa is available. Goro is available, is the male teacher, by the way, as you see near the karate dojo there. And then you've got Jun here, and then Rion. Rion is the idol of Spika, who we met in the previous chapter. But to be honest, after that conversation, it's a 50-50 chance you may actually view him as an older brother, so you may never know. Yeah, that's pretty much true in a sense. I'm actually gonna leave the school and ponder it all over, but yeah, it's actually gonna be really difficult to decide which other affinity charm I may blow on. Hiragi? Hello, Tokisaka? What's up? Did something happen? Yes, but it's not that serious. Are you free? Yeah, I got some time before my shift starts. Okay, well, there's something I need your help with. It's to do with the eclipse. The eclipse? I'm on my way. Where are you? Whoa. Calm down, Tokisaka-kun. It's not an emergency. Oh. I want your help with a little bit of eclipse hunting. Eclipse hunting? First, let me send the search app to your phone. The search app? X search system Echo. Is this it? Echo? Hiragi, what is this? X search system. The official name is Echo. We just call it the search app though. It's a special app we use in this line of work. This little program can detect the eclipse effect and pinpoint the gate. Where the heck did you get this? Never mind, just tell me how to use it. It's simple. If it detects anything, it'll activate. Easy as that. Try walking around town. If you get a hit, call me. Got it. Also, I sent you a request on Naya. Take a look when you get it a second. Good luck. Hey! And she hung up on me. Whatever. Might as well walk around town and see what happens. So eclipse hunting begins. But before we do that... Okay, now again, there are 5 bonding episodes. We just did Sora, so it's now down to 4. And we only have 1, count it, 1 affinity shard. What is this game design? Neon Falcon, I love you, but again, you gotta be better at this. Anyways, so it's either Towa, Goro, Rion, or Jun. I'm leaning towards Rion here, but I'm going to save it all. Do a separate save file. Yeah, we only have one social shard available. Ridiculous, ain't it? Anyways, let's actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna go to the square and find Rion. What the? Oh. Located in the clips, the percentage display shows the strength of the reading. I should probably check with Hiragi. Tokisaka-kun, have you found anything? Yeah, I got a reading at the moment I arrived at Station Square. What's with the percentage displayed on the screen? Gate proximity level. The higher the number, the closer you are to the gate. Keep a close eye on the screen. Be sure to pay attention when it hits 100%. Once you get a max reading, use the install app to force the gate to appear. Alright, let me give it a shot. Search for hidden gates in the real world by using the Echo app. The Clip search automatically activates once you enter an area with a new gate nearby. And then from 0 to 99, gate point L1, press the L1 button when at 100% to cause the gate to appear. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard. Oh, we're inching closer. There it is. I think it's around here. Okay, now to fire up the app and make the gate appear. Easy enough. Holy crap, it worked! It seems like you found it. Hiragi, you were already here? This gate. It's a little different color than all the others. That color indicates it's phase 1. Basically, the eclipse is relatively stable and not too dangerous. At least, the main enemy of this labyrinth isn't an Elder Greed, if that helps any. Elder Greeds? These are the monsters we've been mainly going up against, right? Yes, eclipses with Elder Greeds are in phase 2. When they get to that level, a gate to that eclipse can occur spontaneously. The red gates that we've encountered before will have that variety. I see. So this yellow gate will turn red if we don't deal with it right now? Correct. There's some cases where it stays the same for a few years, but there is a possibility of it turning phase 2 instantly, causing Elder Greeds to appear. That's why I have to track them down and take care of them before they have a chance to change. So that's what you've been up to then. More or less. Anyway, since we found it, let's clear it out. If you need to prepare, take care of that right now. Talk to Sora when you want to head in. Yeah, I'll do that. So Sora, eh? Well, she ain't here. It's just Hiragi and the gate itself. Where would I spot them anyway? Back at the school. But I'm finding Rion. Oh, but before I do that, let me save. So next time, I'm actually going to showcase the other 3. Yes, I'm gonna have to load this file back to back. No, I'm not kidding. That's how ridiculous the design is when it shows that you've only have enough social shards. Oh, we got another quest line. Let me check the Nair app first. Okay, never mind. Wait. Maybe that's the teacher. Oh, it is the teacher. Saburo, there you are. What do you want, Tokisaka? What do you want? I'm a little busy right now. Don't worry, this won't take long. I explained about correcting overdue books for the library. Oh, that's right. I did borrow a book a while back. Here you go. Military Mania Quarterly. Military stuff? Didn't know you were a military fanboy. Not too bright, are we? That's hardly a book for filthy army casuals. Military Mania Quarterly is a definitive source of info for those who truly appreciate the art of war. And this issue is God tier, even by the Quarterly's high standards. It covers the latest Valiant gear. God tier? And Valiant gear? That's the robot suit thing used by the National Defense Force, right? Exactly! Valiant gear is the product of man's ambition made reality with Japanese technological might. I recommend reading it if you're interested. You'll be enthralled by its greatness. Well, I do like cool looking stuff. But back on topic. Next time, return stuff you borrow, alright? Roger. I have a few copies of that issue, but as a true enthusiast, I couldn't help but read it again. Our library has a lot of cool stuff on the shelves. I think I should head back there again sometime. Oh, crap! What? Now if you'll excuse me, the next monorail is arriving. For I must now gaze lovingly upon this technological marvel. Fare thee well! Yikes. Obsessing over a train, huh? They're easier to hop aboard, I guess. Now to go find the other books. But before I do that, Orion Books apparently has some books I can pick up. And, buy rather. Morimiya Today, number 3. Cooking Quest, Tofu Dengaku. And Perfectly Catty. And now, let's see. Oh, hello. Okay then. Rion, where are you? Oh, some of these might fly if we're on a second playthrough. Interesting. Keep in mind that here's the other thing. Because I haven't played this game since 2018, I'm walking into uncharted waters. So, odds are I might, what's the word I'm looking for? I might walk into some stuff that I haven't done. So, forgive me for that. Actually, let's go to Morimiya Shopping Street. I do want to collect those books and read them. Wait, is this the guy? This is bad. Where did I drop it? Taka, I saw your post on Naya. You lost your trumpet? Cool, you're here. I heard you were in trouble, so I came to help. And I know just how important that trumpet is to old man Suzuki. Yeah, he always goes on about how they carry the soul of tofu makers. I don't know how I could be so stupid and careless, losing something so important. Maybe you just forgot and left it somewhere? It was hanging around my neck all morning. The strap must have gave way without me noticing it. It must have been super old. Doesn't matter. It's my responsibility. And I can't find it no matter how hard I look. I don't even know how I'm going to explain this to my grandfather. I really want to help him. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let me take a stab at it. Thank you! I'm in your debt. One thing I'm certain is that I lost it somewhere in Shopping Street. But I searched everywhere and still couldn't find it. Oh, really? Yeah, if you lost it around here, I'm sure someone would have brought it over to you by now. Hold up a second. What if it ended up somewhere no normal person would go? The eclipse appeared in the Shopping Street before. I should check out that one minor labyrinth I came across earlier. Wait, could it be there? Well then. Maybe I could spot it up like I spot a shooter in the lane. Yes, there's my sports ball. at it again. What's this now? Oh, Tokisaka. Did you want something from me? As your teacher, feel free to ask me anything. Actually, I do need to ask you something. I explained about going around collecting overdue books for the library. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot that I was supposed to return it last week. Hold on, I have it with me. Here you go. Great Teacher Kinshachi. Oh, isn't this from that famous TV show? Yes, it's a novelization of the main story arc. The fiery teacher, Kinshachi Sakamoto, and his passionate story of youth, blood, sweat, and tears. Because of the serious themes brought up in the show, it even became a social phenomenon. Just between you and me, I see Sakamoto as a role model. Oh, really? You must really like it. God, I was so careless. I'm sorry for what I did to Komachi-san. A teacher is supposed to be a role model for his student. This is unforgivable. The only adequate apology I can think of is to grovel at her feet and beg forgiveness. I think you're blowing this way out of proportion. I should go and get the rest of the books. Well, we're down to one, and I have a general idea of where it might be. Back to the school! All the way up to the 3rd floor. Now the question now becomes, where is this person? Oh, there she is.
Oh, it's you! Is there something you want from me? Of course there is. After all, I am here to Morimiya's largest contractor firm in the 3rd year here.
I'm just glad you didn't go home from school yet. I explained about the library books I've been tasked to recover.
Oh, is that all? I suppose now that you mention it, I did borrow a book. It simply wasn't up to my standard. However, I lost all interest and it rightfully passed from my mind.
So you got bored and forgot?
Here, take it away.
Megacore Today. This is... Oh, it's a book on major corporations around the world.
Yes, that's what it claims to be about. But it's either a complete lie or there are missing pages.
Huh?
Don't you find it strange? It's nowhere. Not one single page mentions my father's company.
Oh, that's what she meant.
Hokuto this, Amano that, but not ours. How dare they? Who penned this outrage of a book?
Why are you asking me? Calm down. It's just a book. Speaking of, there's a Hokuto at our school, isn't there? Maybe it's just a coincidence. Anyway, that's the last one on the list. I better get these back to the library before I get sidetracked. Well, sidetracked you're gonna be, Cole, because... Let's read these things! Where is it? Aha! Here they are. Okay, I'm actually gonna read all of the non-highlighted material. So let's start with Morimiya Today, number 3. Special feature, Xiphone 7 Tama Beta Test. The newest version of the Xiphone cellular device has been announced by the consortium of manufacturers involved in the design of the product. 12 companies, including the Hokuto Group, will be competing for market share with their unique takes on the core design. Before their general release, a beta test program will be run in the Tama region. Why the tower? Situated in the heart of the city, the Akros Tower is now 3 years old, the focus of a number of commercial enterprises. Its official name is the Orbital Tower, though few people refer to it as such. According to the Hokuto Group, the Xiphone 7 is capable of high-speed data transfers by utilizing the massive network enabled by the Akros Tower. The company will be offering 1,000 prototype phones, with the testers being chosen by lottery. In addition, Xiphone 6 users will be able to enjoy significantly boosted network speeds for a limited time. Excuse me. Give me a second while I take a swig of water. By the way, I've added a couple of commands. The lurk one, which JG has been using, just pops a middle message here. And I added the hydrate reward for using your channel points. So that can help you out too. If you need me to take a swig while reading through all this and voice acting through the non-voice acted parts. Technology, Xiphone apps. Since the first Xiphone was introduced a decade ago, countless apps designed to amuse, entertain, and make life easier have been released. What follows are some of our personal favorites. 1. Saint Leonard. Automatically rephrases and rewrites even the most banal messages into more dynamic missives using an intuitive UI. Includes a nifty image bank to spruce up love letters. 2. Great Doodler Hokusai. An art app that lets you draw using only your finger. The program's AI will automatically clean things up, making even novice doodlers seem like accomplished artists. 3. God's app. Enter your profile and a god will tell you Enter your profile and a god will tell you your fortune for the day. Word is that it's 100% accurate. Town Walkabout, Soba Shop Gen. Located just outside the Morimiya shopping street area, it's an easy 8-minute walk from the Morimiya station's south exit, a fixture of the community. It used 2 kinds of flour to make its noodles as well as pure spring water from the city's northern reaches to create noodles that attract fans from Tokyo, Saitama, and Kanagawa. We recommend their pork-infused menu as well as their secret Tokyo X options. And lastly, advertisement. Isetan Morimiya Store. Opened in 1968, we are proud to have earned the trust and support of the citizens of the city. To show our appreciation, we will be having a thank you sales event from Monday, May 4th to Sunday, May 31st. Expect discounts on fashion apparel, accessories, and more. And our wisdom goes up. Now, let's read up on... I'm thinking Perfectly Catty, but I could also do well with the other 3. You know what? Let's do Perfectly Catty. No one cares about this stuff. Really? Are you serious right now? Yeah. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Alright, let's read Military Mania Quarterly. Military Mania Quarterly. Valiant Gear. A humanoid weapon measuring 7 meters tall. Though lacking the firepower of the average tank, its mobility and versatility make them the superior choice for urban and mountainous theaters. Additionally, they can be deployed via truck or helicopter, making them especially useful in small-scale skirmishes. In this issue, we'll be taking a closer look at those robotic weapons. Currently, Japanese manufacturers are at the forefront of this technology, with the Suruga Heavy Industries and the Amano Group vying for superiority in the marketplace. When the time comes for the National Defense Force to upgrade its Valiant Gear battalions, the competition between the 2 firms will be intense, and we'll be there to report on it. Now, let's take a look at the latest models, the history of the design, future developments, and how foreign manufacturers are pushing the envelopes on innovation. Table of contents: Suruga Heavy Industries, Type 10, Type 88, Type 97, Type O, Subaru, Amano Group, Raiden, Ryukyu, Ikaruga. I think that's how it's pronounced. Wisdom goes up, and then everything else under the sun. Great Teacher Kinshachi. Great Teacher Kinshachi, the story till now. The volatile 40-year-old teacher from Aichi Prefecture, Kinshachi Sakamoto, is known for his outlandish bleach blonde punch perm and hair trigger temper, as well as his overwhelming compassion and fragile ego. He took the job as homeroom teacher for Class 3F, a group of third-year students rumored to be the school's worst misfits and losers. His intense, overbearing teaching method and passion for tough love eventually moved his problem students to the heights of mediocrity. Table of contents: 1. The fall of Kinshachi-san. Minako-san's engagement is 2. Don't Cry Kippei is 3. And Class 3F Assemble is 4. Nice. and Megacore Today. That's the one Erika was complaining about. Megacore Today, prologue. What pops into most people's minds when they hear the term multinational corporation? In Japan, the most likely candidates would be the technological powerhouses of Hokuto Group and Sugura Heavy Industries. However, they're not the only major players in the global economy. In this book, we'll be taking a closer look at 12 of the world's most successful companies. Table of contents. Japan, 2. Tradition and innovation. US, 3. 3 globally influential companies. Germany, 2. Pride of superior engineering. UK, 1. God tier management. France, 1. Leaders in nuclear technology. Italy, 1. Superior form and function. Russia, 1. A grisly military powerhouse. And China, 1. The rising dragon. Huh. No wonder why Erika was complaining about not seeing her father's company in this book. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get these over to, what's her name? Alright, where's the library at? Maybe it's on the other side? In the annex building? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. So let's bounce on over and talk to Komachi-san.
Tokisaka, welcome back. Is that?
Yep, I got all the books. Deposited all the books into Komachi-san's loving embrace.
You did it! You got all 3, and everything looks to be in order. Oh, Tokisaka, I can't thank you enough.
You wouldn't believe the places I had to go get these, but glad it could help.
I'll put these lovelies away now, right now. We'll get the new books in every month, Please come and take a look if you like.
Sure, maybe I will. Memorial milk tea and 200 gems. Oh, and the virtue goes up. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so... Oh, so... The Amber Labyrinth is where we need to go. Alright. I was going to upgrade my... The eclipse that popped up last month was connected to the shopping street. Taka's trumpet. How would it turn out?
Tokisaka-kun?
It's nothing. Let's keep going. Okay, so what has been pulled into the eclipse is deep within. Clear the stage and head to the goal line. Okay, so pretty much it's the same stuff as last time, hopefully. Already I've forgotten what to do here. I feel extremely awful. Or maybe a little too awful. I don't know. What? Oh, I got paralyzed? You gotta be serious. Now, because I've explored pretty much everywhere, I would have to think that, I can just blaze by and find the trumpet. But get out of here. Nope. Not what I wanted. I think I remember what to do. Or not. Because apparently I fell down. No, that's not quite it either. Okay, it's just a quick tap. Beautiful. That's what's up. Owie. I guess I was a little too cheeky there. Nicely done. I can pretty much one-shot people. Now the question becomes, like, I know there's a trophy existing for trying to get through Eclipse Labyrinth without getting hit. That's something I still have to work on. Yeah, because damage like that does not help. Oh, here we go. Much better.
Hey, isn't this a trumpet?
I knew it'd be in here. It belongs to someone I know.
Oh, really? Sometimes things from the real world can find their way to the Eclipse. For example, names you thought you just misplaced, or people just kind of disappear. I see. Seems like the Eclipse is closer to most people than they know.
Yeah, it's just that we never noticed it until now. Whatever the case, I need to return this to Taka later. What's this? What's that?
I wonder what all those symbols on it mean.
Think of it as a slot machine. Like the relic, it's something you'll come across in the eclipse. If your timing's on point, you might be able to procure some rare eclipse materials. Why the hell is it even...
Truly a place of many mysteries. Let's try it out!
About slots. You'll run into this strange device in 3 dungeons or when re-exploring a main dungeon. Attack it to stop the reels. More stars on the reels, the more items you receive. Cool, huh? There you go. Alright, so... Strike. Ah, that's weak. And I can only do it once per entry. Let's get out of here. And spot ourselves back at the shopping street zone, where we can wrap up the quest line. Taka, I found it! This is my grandfather's trumpet! It seems to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Cole! It was in a really weird place, but I'm glad I was able to track it down. Oh, really? Thank you so much! I know. Take this with you. 5 fresh tofu. It's a new recipe I learned from my grandfather. Please try it out. This looks good. Thanks. I should be the one thanking you. I can finally focus on my work again. I need to start working harder to make the store a success. I have to make up for lost time. Yeah, good luck, Taka. 300 gems. Virtue goes up. Sweet. Now, apparently... Ooh. There's a Station Square, hidden Station Square thing that I can do. So let's do that. Oh, here we go. Number 1 stop, Dacros Tower, Kamiyama Hot Spring. No need to ride the bus. Yeah, no kidding.
I get to play outside! Yay! So fun!
Oh ho ho ho! I'm sure the view from the top of the Acros Tower will be wonderful.
Can't wait! Grandpa, this house is the tower.
Oh ho ho! No one lives there. It's an orbital tower. Thanks to it, our Xiphone can connect to the orbital network.
I know what that is. A Xiphone is that thingy that does that stuff, right? But what's the, orbital network?
How do I explain? A tough question coming from a kid. I think the orbital network would be difficult for the old man to explain, no matter who is asking. You there, in uniform. You're a student at Morimiya Academy, right? Yes, that's correct. Morimiya Academy is known to be a very prestigious school. If you have the time, could you answer a question for me? Me? Since she's a child, you don't have to be entirely correct. But at the same time, don't tell me any lies or something meaningless. I have no idea how modern technology works, to be honest. Is that right? I want something understandable over the right answer. That's a toughie. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Oh, you seem like quite the reliable one. Here, Kana. This nice young man will be answering your questions instead of me.
Really? So what's the orbital network?
Well, how should I answer? Web-like thingy. No, it's... The orbital network is something that connects people together. You can use it to send letters and to people really far away.
Letters? You mean email?
Oh, you know that. I sometimes show her emails from her parents through my Xiphone. Right, Connor?
Yep, I asked Grandpa to tell me write to Mom and Dad when they're working. Oh, so the Orbital Network lets me do email. Wow!
Ho, you really explained that well. Thanks. Can I also ask you something? Sure, what is it? That new thing that all the youngsters do, the Near or something. What kind of app is that? Oh, you mean Nair? I think I should be as accurate as possible this time around. Nair is the type of SNS app. With it, you can directly call or email people whose contact information you don't have. It also has a bunch of other functions you can use to communicate with people. In short, it's a communication app. I see. I think I got the gist of it.
I got something too. You know about the cloud?
The cloud. Ooh, another hard one. I don't actually answer this. Literally a cloud. Cloud computing. I talked about sending letters earlier, right? The cloud is like a big mailbox that everyone can use. When you use it, you can receive a lot of email from a bunch of different people.
Oh, so the cloud is a big mailbox?
How was that? That was great. As long as you're not wrong, I'm fine with it being vague. Oh, looks like the bus is here. I think we'll head to Akros Tower. Thank you so much for today. Here's a gift for your troubles. 3 shocking Ramune. Thanks.
Thank you, mister.
You're welcome. 200 gems, and the virtue goes up. Oh, it's now friendly. Wisdom also went up. Actually, let me make a quickie stop to the Kokonoi Shrine and talk to Sosuke, is it? I think that's his name. That's weird. Where is he? Well, he's certainly around, I would have to think. Cool, are you going home now, or do you have to work again today? I notice you keep on taking new jobs despite Sosuke and Toa badgering you about it. Yeah, it's almost like a habit now. Anyway, I still don't get why you spend so much time helping out here. You're the head shrine maiden of a sect with over 100 shrines across the country, right? Yes, the Grand Murakumo Shrine to be exact, but it isn't that big of a deal really. And I feel like I'm more of an acolyte here more than anything. After all, Sosuke is a highly respected priest and person within the community. Gramps? No, I just can't see it. I think your grandfather's at the soba shop in Shopping Street. If you have time, you should go there and see him. Okay. Oh, and a wing amulet. Let's see. This could actually help for Sora. Let's clip it on her. And then let's ride to the soba joint in the Shopping Street. Yeah, I was looking for him actually. So this is quite handy. And then after this, I'm actually going to save again. Stationary store's been here forever. No. There he is.
どれ、話してみるがいい。なるほど、ご苦労じゃったな。ほんの心づけじゃ、受け取るがいい。
3,000 yen.
ではまたの。
That's a lot of cash. Well, I wouldn't say that, but still, it's going to be helpful down the line. Okay, so let's again go back to the Station Square zone, and then I'm going to save there, and then I'm going to talk to Rion at the Star Camera. Do the friendship episode with her. So let's take care of that. And then we progress through the through the main plot. I guess this is Rion. Wow, she's really being conspicuous.
Well, it's kind of old. Maybe they don't have it?
Wait, this voice. Is that Kugayama?
You! You're Tokisaka, right? Was it that really easy to find me?
Well, your voice is pretty unique. But now that I think about it, I haven't seen you around school lately.
Yeah, I've been busy with lessons. Being an idol is a lot harder than it looks, alright? You'd never understand.
Jeez, no need to be so prickly. Are you still mad that I didn't accept your autograph?
No! Anyway, just go over there and do something. I'm really busy, okay?
She does look like she's searching for something. Maybe I could help. Let's do it. Are you looking for something, Kugayama? I can help.
What? You wouldn't mind?
I have some time. Consider an apology for not accepting your autograph.
I said it was fine. Well, whatever. You're here, so I may as well accept your help.
Prism My Heart. I think I've heard of it. Or maybe not.
Seriously? That's the best you can come up with? It was a huge hit when we were all kids. You don't know a single thing about idols, do you?
My bad? Anyway, I'm supposed to be looking for that idol song?
Yep. I think it'd help us decide which direction the next Spica song should take. It's still pretty popular, so they should have it in stock. I can't find it.
Let's keep looking. Speaking of music, I listened to that one track you gave me the other day. What was it called again? First Telepathy?
Really? What'd you think?
Well, it was good. To be honest, I was kind of surprised.
I know, right? I knew you'd like it. It's our newest song. It's about our first loves. For some reason, it's really popular with our male fans.
It was pretty good, but it felt like something was missing. How do I put this? It doesn't have any real impetus. Any gravita, I guess?
Oh, you filthy casual, talking like you're some kind of expert or something. My God, you're so rude! Saying that to the person who sang on it! Well, I have to admit the studio version isn't nearly as good as when we do it live.
Are live concerts really that different? Maybe that's why Ryota's so obsessed with going to the concerts. Huh? Prism My Heart. Is this it?
You found it?
I handed the single over to Ryon and we listened to it together.
Yeah, this is it. This is Prism My Heart.
So this is it. I get it now. No wonder she was so determined to find a copy.
Phew, I'm glad we were able to find a copy. A song? Well, it kind of means a lot to me.
Oh, really? Well, it is pretty upbeat and cheerful. I could see myself listening to it whenever I feel tired or kind of down.
I know, right? Anyway, thanks for helping me find a copy. I'll make you a Spica fan yet. Just wait for our next song.
Got it. I'll be waiting. Your bond with Ryon got stronger. And there we go. I guess we do have to get inside the eclipse. That gate there in the corner. But before we do that,
I see. I didn't know a gate was here.
sorry about this, Sora. I'm also sorry for calling you out here, even though this has nothing to do with the club.
It's alright. I'm just glad I'm able to help.
Thanks. Well, let's get going.
There's a powerful S-tier greed lurking in the heart of the labyrinth. Let's just get through it as quickly as possible, then defeat it. Get it!
When exploring a free dungeon or previously cleared area, you can exit at any time you want. To leave, press options from the touchpad whilst in the minimap. Well, we're good here, I would have to think. Let's do it. About fighting styles. Cole, Asuka, and Sora have their own strength in fighting styles. Try out each character for yourself and learn how to use each one effectively. Cole is a fighter in any situation. His raging gear hits a wide range. His power attack decimates enemies surrounding him. An all-rounder for all situations. Asuka is physical and magical attack specialist. Her skills are easy to use and highly effective. Her range attack hits long distance repeatedly. And Sora is a swift, hard hitter. Extremely agile, she specializes in a flurry of punches. Her flying attack makes her a great aerial fighter. Alright, let's do it. 777 is my health pack. Nice. So far so good, I haven't allowed a hit. Oh, well, I had to dodge. Is he walking away? Wow, so far so good. I haven't allowed a hit. Unnecessary combat roll, everyone. Oh, I finally give out a hit. It was in the corner? Oops. Got these. Oh, they're gone. Move it along, move it along. Not sure why I did that. Ugh. Finally allowed a hit from the front. Ouch. What was it? Oh, right, I did want to talk about, Oh, come on! I can't believe I fell off! I have to run all the way back up. Unbelievable. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a faster way to get up top. Hopefully. Let me check the map real quick. Yeah, there is. Kind of. Move, 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 move. Time is money, you know. Actually, hold on. Seriously? can't leap across unless I use a resurrection. Fine. Oops. Again, I really gotta, you know, understand the nuances of the range of that flying attack. Elixir. Useful. Actually, hold on. Okay, so she can do that too. Gotcha. Noted. Okay. Gotta leap up. Beautiful. That's what's up. Needed this. Opera glasses. Oh, everyone's got it. Beautiful. Oh, we definitely needed, you know. Okay. Woo, that was close. Any lower, I would have fallen off. Beautiful. I'm doing alright. Looking pretty good. Snazzy so far. So, can't complain. Dang it! Aww. Hello, Sharpie. I mean, if it's okay to call you that. Welcome. And wow, it's a raid? Awesome! I did not even notice. My bad. Okay. Well, Sharky's perfectly fine. Got you. Okay, how do I say this? I'd like to welcome all of you who just joined in from Shark Packosaur's stream. This is LG65. We are playing Tokyo Xanadu, which is basically Persona, but made by the same team who handled Trails, the Legend of Heroes games. Like, okay, I'm not doing too hot. I'm not doing too hot as I'm doing. Beautiful. Whew.
Phew, not sure how you managed to defeat it.
I guess it's safe to assume that this was the master of this labyrinth. While it was strong, it's similar to the other greeds wandering about, and wasn't that hard to beat. Agreed. It must have been an orc type that evolved into an S-greed. Though not as powerful as elder greeds, you still need to stay on your toes. Sometimes you'll come across very powerful S-greeds lurking in the shadows. And the moment you let your guard down against one could prove fatal. Don't scare us like that.
I'll keep that in mind.
For now, let's head to the gate that should have opened up ahead. We can now return to reality from there.
Yes!
Roger. And that will pretty much do it for this labyrinth.
Woo-wee!
Oh, something here. Ah, again. My luck isn't that good on these. A again. Kurt's rank has gone up to bold.
Why is the gate blue now?
It's just like the one we saw in Brick Alley. But what's with this tremor? This one's at phase 0. It's not a threat, but it has some kind of connection to the real world.
Connection?
Can't we just make it go away like the last time? Unfortunately, not. You have this game, but I've not played it yet. How is it? I liked it. I really enjoyed it so far. I mean, again, keep in mind that I played this 4 years ago, so and Robert Switching, Saint Twitching, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. And so I'm really enjoying it so far. Like I said at the top, it's basically Persona made by the makers of the Legend of Heroes series, like Trails of Cold Steel and Trails from the Sky. From its appearance, the connection it has to this place is exceptionally strong. For now, all we can do is wait and see.
Really?
I think leaving it as is a really bad idea. Anyway, thanks for calling in help for this, Hiragi.
I didn't do anything. I just wanted to make things easier for everyone.
That's a legit reason. This kind of thing isn't something you should be dealing with alone anyway.
Cool, Senpai. You're right.
That's my job, though. Whatever. Don't worry, I'll spend more time Eclipse hunting from now on. Sora, I'm gonna definitely need your help whenever I head to Eclipse.
Yes, of course.
Thanks for helping out. By the way, Hiragi, you were out looking for signs of an eclipse today, right? Find any? Nope. I went to all the usual places, but I didn't come across anything worth worrying about. I think I'm opting to go home for the day and relax a little.
Asuka-senpai, where are you staying?
At the cafe Coffee Shop 17 in Brick Alley. I live in one of the apartments on the 2nd floor. If anything comes up, that's where you can find me. Stop by anytime.
Yes, thank you.
If something does come, you'll definitely be the first person I talk to. When I said stop by, I was talking to Sora. I'm joking. That quest is complete. Got gems. Virtue goes up. And we got an Affinity Shard. Clear free dungeons to obtain Affinity Shards. You can also find and complete free dungeons outside of your free time. However, you'll not receive Affinity Shards go this road, so exercise restraint. So challenge free dungeon when you find these gates. Once you beat it, you can get soul points, earn courage points depending on the clear rank, and get 1 Affinity Shard, only on first completions for new dungeons, and only worth during free time. Okay, so I guess I should hunt those down often enough. Now, okay, so I talked about, okay, so it's now down to 2. But of course, I can now go to Horaicho, huh? Well, actually, I'm gonna sniff around a little bit. Maybe hunt down another, Morimiya Memorial Park. It's been a while since I came just to hang out and relax. The area always seems to be so clean here. Morimiya Memorial Park in the city center is known for its abundant greenery and clear lake. There's a cafe where visitors can buy tasty snacks and refreshing drinks. At the right edge of the park is the skate park, where you can play minigames using a skateboard. If you clear a course, you can win a prize, so why not give it a whirl when you have a chance? Ah, here we go.
そういえば異界の探索には思った以上にエネルギーを使うものよ。いざという時のためにも何かお腹に入れておくといいかもね。
Okay. So let's check this out, actually. The skate park's up ahead. There's always a group of guys skating there until it's too dark to see. It seems as packed as always. Oh, it's Tokizaka! Oh, it's the guy from the cafe. Hello, Ijima-san. Hello there. I take it you're still into skateboarding? I remember you coming here with your friends before. Yeah, when I was still in middle school. I was never really out that good, so I stopped. You're in charge of the skate park now, right? Yeah, the city wanted me to take care of it along with the boat renting store. Well, if you ever get bit by the bug again, feel free to come by anytime. If you don't have a skateboard, we rent them out. Also, you can win prizes by clearing the course. Really? Sure, if I get the time. Let's actually take care of that right now. About skateboarding. Conditions to unlock. 1. Reach the goal within the time limit. And 2. Obtain the required number of flags within the course. Perform a predetermined number of tricks at a trick area. About the controls. Push X to advance. Circle to jump. Ollie, circle to jump. And slalom, left stick to accelerate while rolling while alternating left and right. Challenge 1. When you get up to speed by pushing X, maintain speed by slalom with the left stick. Get flags, land tricks, and reach the finish line within the time limit. Best time, current time, time left is in the top left. Number of flags, max number of flags required. And number of tricks, max number of tricks required. And slalom, left stick to go faster. Press circle at trick areas to do a trick. And press circle at ramps to perform a boost. Let's do the beginner course, because I'm pretty new at this. Let's go! Okay, so far so good. All right. Finish. Nice. Perfect. In every sense of the word. Looks like you're getting a hang of it. Here's a prize for sending you more than decent time. Hyobi. This is an element. Oh yeah, I picked up a few of those things while walking around recently. I thought they were rather pretty, so maybe I could give them out as prizes. I don't know if they're actually worth anything or not, but if you want them, they're yours. Hey, if you're sure, then gladly. But really, come back anytime. Thanks. Alright, so I guess we're finished here. So let's ride on back towards, well, we can go to Huruchi if we want to. Huraicho, I meant to say. But I do want to stock up on stuff, so let's go to Station Square, stop by Sakura Pharmacy, and pick up some of the needed things, because I was pretty low on some of the health items.
Yeah,
oh, and we can also exchange gems here. I have a lot, actually. So let's... Holy crow. Let me actually divide it up. 1,000... 1,040... Oh, 6. 1,160. I don't think my math was right there. My bad. Anyway, okay. Let's stock up. cure potions too are absolutely necessary. I don't even have any equip actually. Or I do have some, but best to have a lot than not have any at all. That's what I would say. There we go. Cool. Alright. Let's exit out, and then we ride to, where do we ride to? Well, actually, let me fill the friend page a little bit by, you know, ooh, the school dojo? Yeah, let's head back to the school a little bit, because there's some friend pages I gotta fill. Yes, there are actual friend pages in this thing, in case you haven't figured it out. So, let's do that.
Sora, if you like, come drop by the club later, everyone. Really? Those cookies looks amazing. Thanks, Ayumi. Now I got something to look forward after the match. Yay!
That was easy. Okay. Zelbo Station Square, which we got the thing, right? Yeah. Might as well find him again if I'm able to find him again. Is he still there? Oh yeah, he's still there. Just is supposedly going to the monorail, but he hasn't done much really. The Magical Girl Elisa collaboration monorail has been running recently. Just look at how great this photo I took of it is. So stylish and refined. Monorails are fantastic. Oh boy. Okay. Spot us up at the school library now. Where is it at? Oh, the annex building. Right. And she must be inside, right? So let's go on in and then chat it up. There. It's a little progress, at least. I want to become a literary writer someday. Writing is a lot of work, but it's really fun to immerse yourself in a fantastical world. I want to write something that makes you feel like the characters are there with you. Sweet. Alright, switch over to the shopping street, and we gotta talk to somebody at the soba joint. Oh. Yeah. We talked to Sosuke earlier. It was regarding our traits. Now we get to talk to him for real. Hey, Gramps. I didn't know you came here for the soba. I was kind of hungry, so I thought I'd drop in. Delicious. The chef here just keeps getting better and better. Well, since you're here, why don't you pull up a chair and join me? You're really gonna pay? Huh? Is it strange that a grandfather wants to treat his grandson to lunch? And after we're done eating, let's go back to the dojo and get some training. While it is my duty to oversee your training, I don't want to interfere with your nocturnal activities. I think I'll pass. Crap, he knows about all my part-time jobs. Dang it! Now to the blacksmith in the same area. Oh, I was going to the wrong building there. Oh, it's you again. Hello. When is the old man not intimidating? Thanks for before, by the way, for teaching us about elements and all that other stuff. No need to thank me. But never mind that for now. What I want to know is if you have the courage to see things through. What's that supposed to mean? I heard you're working with that Nemesis girl. Chaos and death go hand in hand with the Eclipse boy. It's a place where, if you die, no one will know what happened to you. You might even get possessed. If that's true, then that's all the more reason why I can't let Hiragi go at it alone. Like it or not, I'm in till the end. Don't say I didn't warn you. I have no sympathy for fools dead set on getting themselves killed. It wouldn't hurt to be careful, I guess. Wouldn't want to make Shiori cry or anything. Huh. Man. Oh, and I already talked to Sanaya at the Kunoe Shrine, I believe. Sanaya was the Miko, right? Let me check real fast. Yep. Oops, my bad. Ha! Let's see what I can buy here. Oh yeah, the wing amulet. I just checked it out. Okay. Never mind. Oh yeah, I have to do something about my stuff here. Might as well take a look at it now. Oh, Grid Seal. Fire Sword 1. Okay, so... And now I can throw in Hyobi. Attack power 25 when at max HP. And then attack power 5. I could do that, but I'm not going to. As for Asuka, I can throw in Veil 1, Wind Wade Run, or Thunder 1. Well, let's see. And as for the other thing, it really doesn't matter. So, oh, that's Sora's, right? Yeah, that is Sora's. And then for Asuka, it looks like one of the SPs. Aqua Shell, Ryujin 1, and Holy Blessing doesn't fly. What is Life 1 anyway? Real quick, what is it? Oh, HP is extra 150. For Ryujin 1 is HP 50 plus defensive and mag defense at plus 6. Okay. Noted! But I think I'm okay for now. Yeah, I still have some stuff here. Opera glasses. Oh, range attacks go up. Oh, who has it? Yeah, he has the worst range of the bunch. So let me throw it on. City shoes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, what's her name? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Because Cole has it worse in terms of magic defense. And, yeah. And now and not to quote somebody, he playing the city game. And yeah, I can change party formation if I wanted to. Okay! Now, I'm gonna put it to a coin again. So, as I was complaining about earlier, I don't get very many affinity shards, and I think it's more suited towards New Game Plus or something like that. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna flip a coin, heads with the little wagon cart, and it says parking ticket on it, is Jun. Tails, which shows the, you know, I guess the little eagle with the coat of arms or something like that, that's Toa. So I'm going to flip a coin and decide which friendship episode to go after. And then I'm obviously going to show the other one next time I come on. So, here we go. Here's the flip. It is Tails. So, it looks like Toa will be spotlighted today. So let's go back to Morimiya Academy. And she's in the computer lab on the second floor. But before I get into it, let's save. Because again, I'm going to showcase the other one, you know, when I run this game again, like next week. Hopefully around this time. So, to the computer lab I go, and we talk to Toa.
Huh? That doesn't look like the right part. I requested to pass the shipment, so maybe he made a mistake.
I take it this isn't good.
He made a mistake and set the wrong parts. I can return them, but without them, the computers won't be running at optimal levels. I should probably stop by Star Camera and get replacements.
If she has to buy parts from every computer, then... Would you like me to go shopping with you, Toa? I can at least carry bags or something.
Do that? That'd be a big help. Give me a sec to grab the paperwork for the returns, and then we'll go.
We then head to Star Camera. Toa finds the new parts she needs for the computers and buys them.
Let's see, what else do I need? Okay, that's everything. Thanks, Cole. I guess we should head back to school now. Cole, are you okay? Don't strain yourself. Why don't I carry half of that?
Don't worry, this is nothing. And considering how tiny you are, even half of this stuff would bury you.
Hey, I'm not that small. But thanks for helping, really. It's nice to know that you haven't changed all that much. I could swear that we've done this before.
You mean like deja vu?
Huh? Toa, is that you?
Oh.
Oh, hello, Professor. What brings you here?
I was just coming back from a meeting of a research society I'm a part of. And how about you? I take it this is the younger brother you said so much about?
That's correct.
Not quite. I'm her cousin. And, you are... Oh, excuse me. I teach information processing at a university. I've known Toa since we were lab partners. Oh, he knows Toa from college. Ah, the memories. I remember her dissertation being truly novel and revolutionary. The mathematics department in particular was really sorry to see you go.
Thank you. I did feel kind of guilty when I left. Everyone was really friendly and wanted me to join their teams.
Your departure was unfortunate, but educating the young is crucial for the future of academics. You teach at Morimiya Academy, right? I wish you the best of luck. But if you ever change your mind, please don't hesitate to get in touch.
Thank you very much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, you know, you can learn a lot from your sister. Thanks. That's right. I remember hearing something about that before. So you really were offered a faculty position at your university.
Yes. After I graduated, they said they wanted me to stay on as a researcher in the lab. In the end, I turned it down.
So what made you decide to come to Morimiya Academy? I mean, you could have realized your full potential at the university lab. To be honest, I don't understand why you turned them down.
Well, there's something else I want to do outside of research.
What's that?
I think I'll keep it a secret for now. Let's get going, Cole. We need to hurry before it gets dark.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I still don't get it, but I'll drop the subject for now. After their conversation, we went into the computer lab with the parts we had purchased. Bond with Toa got stronger. And that's about it on this side. So let's head into Horaicho for now. Horaicho has a cool vibe to it. I mean, it's where people come to have fun. Of course, since it's noon on a weekday, the place is deader than disco. Huh? Horaicho. Horaicho is Morimiya's entertainment district with many bars, nightclubs, and pubs. It's bustling with people at night. The gig is a cafe/bar today, but there are a bunch of other businesses around as well. Arcade Oasis has several minigames to enjoy. You can exchange the medals for prizes. The pawn shop Daikokudo is where you can barter for rare items. There are many facilities in town that you can use to your advantage. And here you go. That's what it is. Okay, so it looks like there's people to talk to. Let's start with Itsuki.
If we're going to go out for a few drinks, why not have them toured by cute girls? If that sounds like a thing, come to Girls Bar Angel. I wasn't sure at first, but that's definitely a Morimiya Academy uniform.
Got a tissue pack advertising Angel.
Come by once you're old enough. Well, assuming we're still in business then.
Well, that's a bit dark. Huh? Oh boy. Kasumi.
Gah, I drank too much yesterday. That sleazy pervert was obviously trying to get me drunk. Huh, but I made a small fortune thanks to him.
Nice going. Looks like there's another person to talk to. Takuma. No one's been asking for me lately. I finally got hired at nights, too. I'm never gonna become the #1 host at this rate. Okay, let's find the pawn joint. I think we know where it is, based on the, yeah, here it is. Hehe, welcome, welcome. I've heard all about you from Yukino. You're Tokisaka Ko. And you seem to be Sosuke's grandson, too. You know Yukino? And Gramps, too? Oh, we've known each other for ages. But enough of that. We're a pawn shop. And we also have some rare items. Rare Eclipse items, that is. And since you're friends with Yukino, I'm willing to give you a special deal on some things. Wait, does that mean... The old man at Kuguraya and the girl from Star Camera both know about the Eclipse too, boy. At any rate, we also sell regular merchandise, so come take a look when you have the time. Sure. All these people know about the Eclipse, and this old guy looks shady as heck. And putting Yukino aside, how does he know Gramps? Maybe I, you know... Oh, a Reen strap. And the Lisa strap and a Mona strap. I'm assuming these reference Trails of Cold Steel characters. Oh, Wing Amulet. That's a rarity. Oh, and Twilight Crystals. I've been picking up those. Oh, and if I exchange the Morimiya today's, I would pick up, you know... I would pick up, oh, if I exchange the fire shards, wind shards, steel shards, bear shards, I would pick up Morimiya today, but why would I do that? Oh, and I would get Twilight Crystals for Twilight Shards. Oh, and I can exchange gems. Okay, then. Cool. Alright, let's hit the arcade for a second. I wonder what minigames they would have here. Wait, weren't those the same punks that harassed poor Asuka earlier? Oh man, a crane game. Just need to pump in a few tokens just like all the machines. I've never won anything from these types of games. Oh well, everyone needs a totally pointless yet challenging goal in their life. I should give it a whirl. Okay, so nothing special really here. Now then, time for round 2. Huh? Out of medals already? Man! Time to find another gullible idiot to shake down.
Damn it! Damn this stupid machine!
Is that a middle schooler? Not bad. He's pretty good at that. Nice. This is the heroine of some anime that Jun or Saburo probably like. Fairy Mona's friend Mishi is here to ask for the help of magical girl Elisa. After many things happen, the evil Mishi plotted to throw Elisa into an alternate dimension. Fight me if you want to escape. God, it seems I must. Wielding the mysterious hammer, Elisa rises to the challenge to save Mishi. Seems interesting enough. I'll give it a go sometime. Okay. And then, which is the explosive fishing? I think it's this one. Explosive fishing with Demon Prince Reen. They're showing it on our screen now. Demon Prince Reen's secret hobby is fishing! In order to quell the evil lurking within his right arm, he sets out to conquer the fishing sites in the netherworld. Ugh, my right arm trembles. This must be the right place. Fish, your souls are mine! Well, the gameplay looks fun enough to overlook the main character, I guess. Might have to try it out when I have a second. Huh. Okay. I wonder. Would it be possible to... Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't have medals though. Okay, I have to get medals first. Might as well do that. Now, they're 10 yen each. Oh, and I have exactly 10,000 medals. Oh, 1,000 medals already. Holy cow. But no, I'm not doing that. Maybe later. I think I'll have to remember the pricing for it. Anyway, off to the cafe bar, I guess, because that's where we're supposed to go. Hi, Cole. It's been a while. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's almost been a month. Oh, I want to apologize for the other day. Sorry for making you stay so late. It's always a trial having to deal with belligerent customers. No worries. You did pay me extra after all. You still have some time before your ship, but did you want to start now? Honestly, I'd really appreciate it if you could start early. Once you start work, free time will end and Friendship episode sub-events will vanish. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, it's still a little early, but let's get things ready before we open for today. A cafe during the day and a bar at night. You must be super busy all the time. Yeah, but almost as much as a hobby as it is a job. Speaking of work, I need you to do something kind of strenuous for me, if it's okay. Sure, just leave it to me. It's my first time working at the bar in 3 weeks. This time around, I had to do a bunch of heavy lifting to help get ready for opening. Phew, that's the last one. At this rate, I might be able to take a quick break before the store opens. Oh right, I have to report to Yukino too. It's been 3 weeks or so since that night. It really hasn't been all that long. So much has gone down since meeting Hiragi and learning about the eclipse. Everything got super weird.
あれ? 時坂じゃないか。
佐伯先生。
奇遇だな。こんなところで何をしてるんだ?
Ah, よりにもよって教師に見つかっちまうとは。
ちょうど仕事帰りでな。ちょっとした力仕事もあったから一杯やれる店を探してたんだ。
ああ、そういえば端末室で九重先生を手伝ってたっすね。結構いい動力端末が導入されるみたいっすけど。
ああ、大変だったが君らの授業には役立つだろう。しかし困ったな。九重先生から深夜のバイトについて小耳には挟んでいたが、高速違反スレスレのグレーゾーン、俺はどう対処すべきだろうな。なんてな、冗談だよ冗談。俺も教師がこんな繁華街で飲んでるなんて知れたらいろいろとやかく言われそうだしな。ま、放課後だし固いことはお互い一個なしにしよ
う。助かるっす。意外と話がわかるんだよな。
うん、しかしいい店だな。うまい酒を出すし雰囲気もいい。実は俺この近くに部屋を借りててな。時坂もいることだし、せっかくだからこれからも通ってみるか。
勘弁してくれないっすかね。
Afterwards, I saw off Goro when he left early to prepare for school tomorrow. Considering what happened the last time, the owner let me take off early too. It's just past 9. It's the perfect time. I'm pretty much done, so I think I'll call it a day. Oh yeah, I better call Yukino before I forget. Oh, it's from Ryota.
Hayo, どうし。
うわっせ、アルバイト終わったか？
テンション高えな。ああ、今終わったとこだよ。タワーでライブだったか。そっちも終わったのか？
おお、さっきな、まだすっげえ余韻が残っててさ。春菜にレイカにリオンも、若葉ちゃんにアキラも最高に輝いてた。なあ、わかるかこう。あの時スピカと俺たちファンは光の向こう側で一つになったんだ。
切っていいか？
まあ待て、聞けって。この溢れる思いを共有してくれよ。生のステージは別物なんだぜ。お前も体験すればきっと。
おい、亮太、切れちまったのか？なんだよ今の。まるで
今日のあなたは最悪でしょう。交通事故に遭っちゃうかも。楽しい一日はあっという間におしまい。心の準備だけはしておきましょうね。
冗談だろ。まさか。
Oh dear. This doesn't look good. May 8th, the next day. Lunch break. What?
なんつってもう昼か。いやー、遅くなっちまったな。俺がいなくて寂しかったろみんな。
God, Ibuki, you're so loud! Can't you stop talking during lunch at least?
なんだよ、こんな時くらい優しくしてくれっての。
You got my sympathy at least. You went straight to the police after the hospital, right? Yeah, they were grilling me about the accident. It was a huge pain. The driver who hit me kept apologizing. I wasn't paying attention either, though. I kind of feel sorry for him.
But I'm glad it wasn't anything serious. We really were worried about you. It's just a bad sprain in the end, right?
Yeah, the rap job makes it look worse than it is. The doc said it'll only take 3 weeks to heal. But never mind all that. My Xiphone's a real tragedy here. It was completely pulverized, like past the point of even saving any data. Starting over is going to be a major headache. You're worried about the damn Xiphone? That's a bit too laid back even by your standards. Jeez, you sure you didn't get a concussion too? Whoa, why are you mad?
Cole was worried about you too, Ryota. At the time of the accident, you guys were talking. He was pretty shocked when he got cut off. He ran about all night trying to find out what happened to make sure you were okay.
Oh. Sorry. Really, I'm sorry for making you worry about me. It's fine. Yeah, that freaked us all out. Your fortune came true.
You were so accurate, it was creepy.
Nah, come on. It's gotta be a coincidence. Like you guys said, it's just a stupid app. No way it could actually predict the future. Right, Cole? Yeah, no way, no how. No matter how you look at it, it's just not possible. And yet... it seems like Hiragi thinks otherwise. After school.
Word of God! I've been wondering about that too. A lot of first years have been using it. Everyone says the fortunes are spot on. But the accident that Ryota got in was weird.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it. These kinds of fortune-telling apps can typically use general phrases that can be applied to anything. But in Ryota's case, it was really specific. It wasn't just an accident, but a traffic accident. If anything, it was closer to a prophecy than prediction.
A prophecy?
Be straight with me, Hiragi. Does Ryota's accident have anything to do with the eclipse? Well... to be honest, I don't know. There just isn't enough information to go on. But I do think there's something more to it. That's just my intuition though. A pro's intuition is good enough for me. Like I said earlier, count me in. If there's something I can do, I want to help.
The same goes for me. If it is related to the eclipse, someone else might get hurt.
Alright then, I could use a hand with this one. I looked into it a little bit myself, but I didn't find any leads. We need a clue. A clue, huh? Ah, wasn't everyone talking about the app yesterday? Did they say anything that might be useful? That's right. Ryota said something yesterday that might help. Supposedly, the Gods app was created by a student here.
What? Really? It seems a bit too convenient that the developer might be right here.
Yeah, it's just a rumor, really. Ryota loves that kind of gossip. Never mind. Forget it. No way it's true.
There's no smoke without a fire, they say.
Huh? What's up?
Considering the number of incidents that happened in Morimiya because of the eclipse, even a rumor has potential. We should check it out at least.
Seriously?
I guess we have no choice. It's not like we have any other leads. Who knows? We might find out more stuff as we ask around.
Fine. There's still a few people around, so let's start there. Cole's wisdom went up. Okay, so let's start talking to people. Oh. Eh? What the hell? You're on my private turf.
Oh, you're a Hanahiko from 1D, aren't you?
Sorry for that, we'll just keep moving. Oh, by the way, we didn't happen to hear what we were saying, did you? No, of course not. I only just got here. Come on, don't scare him like that. Okay, so who's the guy that we need to speak to? He's on this floor, obviously. Oh, what's all this? Takahata, your attendance record has been lacking as of late, and I've heard rumors about you meeting with questionable people in town. I had things I needed to do. It's none of your business, so mind your own. You know I can't just turn a blind eye. It's my duty to uphold the morals of this school. Seniors are meant to be role models for the underclassmen. Your bad behavior can't go unpunished. You really just can't let it go, can you? Things look like they're getting pretty heated. Should I step in?
Both of them know the rules, so I doubt it'll break into a fight.
We're in no position to interfere. Ignore them. Let's continue with our investigation. Okay, down to the first floor. Because we got, I guess, friend pages to fill? Well, that one of them we had to talk to, so I guess we're kind of safe in this regard.
What? Tanami-san?
Indeed, Koro-san looked busy, so I took it upon myself to take his place. Your face said you wanted to talk. Please, unburden yourself. I'm here to help.
This is the worst. This is your 35th box attempt to get Koro-san alone. Impressive failure rate.
Oh my goodness! And he told me, oh, we should have played the shopping capsule. Oh wait, we have! My goodness! Why am I forgetting?
One moment please. That black cat strap you're holding, could it be?
Cat? Oh, you mean this grumpy cat Kagemaru? Are you collecting them too?
Kind of. I only try every once in a while. I really like Kagemaru. The way it talks, how it's so blunt. I like how it's being itself instead of fitting in.
Oh, is that so? I don't really get what the big deal is, but...
But that's so cool! It's one of the ones I haven't gotten yet. I heard there'll be a second series, which I love to collect, but I kept getting doubles, so I got tired trying. Let me know if you collect all of them. I'd love to take pictures.
Alright, sure. Maybe I'll come show if I manage to get all of them. Nice. Okay, to the calf. Cause still got people to talk to. Oh? Voicemail.
ここで売っている焼きそばパン、すっごく美味しいですよね。
ああ、いつも人気ですぐ売り切れるんだよな。
炭水化物に炭水化物、ありえないわね。
Oh. Oh, I'm hungry. I keep eating, but I can never have enough. Ever since you started high school, you've been eating around everywhere. If you don't watch out, you eat the city out of business. No way. Though I'll admit it's getting kind of boring. You live alone, right, Cole? So you're preparing your own food? This is perfect. Make me something original. It's fine if it tastes bad. You've gone past the level of a lover of food, you know. Cooking. Maybe I could bring him things just for practice. Everyone's been bugging me to eat right. This could be a good chance. Are you sure it's okay if it tastes bad? So does that mean you want to do it? Of course! I'll eat anything. But I don't want any of that standard stuff you can get at a restaurant. So if you make something new or obtain something different, bring it to me. I'll put all my all into waiting for you with an empty stomach. You say that, but you're eating something right now. Huh? Man. I talk to him again. It's good to eat at the school cafeteria sometimes. It's top tier. There aren't many places in this town this cheap, this fast, and this delicious. I'll have you know that I chose to attend this high school specifically for its cafeteria. Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay, so we have to talk to Ryota and company first.
Oh, Cohen. Hiraki and Sora, you three are walking home together?
You lucky dog. I mean, that's unusual. What's up? Oh, nothing in particular.
We just happened to run into each other. Ibuki, I was sorry to hear about the accident. How's your arm?
This? It's nothing. Haha. How kind of you to ask, Hiragi. I wish the other girls were as nice as you.
Nice deflection.
She's so good at that, it's scary. So, Ryota, did you ever find out what caused the accident in the first place? I heard something about the driver saying he just made a mistake. Yeah, the police talked with him a bit about that. Seems the navigation system malfunctioned or something. It malfunctioned? Yeah, it's one of those high-tech ones that gets all its info online. He said the map went crazy and the route and navigation audio bugged out.
So he freaked out and turned right into you. It really is a miracle that you weren't hurt otherwise. But you know, that system bug he kind of reminds me of the bug on that app.
Yeah, maybe it does have something to do with that thing. No way!
Anyway, thanks for telling us about it, Ibuki. I hope you get well soon.
Thanks, Hiragi. You know, it's pretty rare that we get to chat like this. How's about we...
What are you saying, you idiot?
Uh-oh. Oh, hey, Chizuru. Oh, you're one of Ryota's childhood friends. Oh, it's you, Chizuru. Don't scare me like that.
What are you dilly-dallying here for? You're supposed to stop by the hospital today for a final checkup.
I was gonna, but it doesn't hurt anymore, so... Chizuru grabbed Ryota by the ear. Oh, stop it! Chizuru, that hurts!
What's that? You sound in pain. Time to go to the hospital. Well, see you, everyone. I'll be going now.
Sure. See you later.
Bye!
Take care. Whoa, wait! I was talking with Hiragi! I want to talk more with Hiragi!
He seems so close.
Phew. Well, we got some info. We should get going.
I'm glad I came to check up on him. Why am I always stuck taking care of this dummy?
Yeah, it's pretty much that. Okay. Okay, Mitsuki and Aoi are unmissable. But anyway, we should head up the stairs to talk to that girl I just noticed. Something the matter? You look puzzled.
It's about the Gods app thing. You've heard the rumors of developers from this school, right?
Yeah, I heard. Is that rumor widespread?
Well, it definitely got round to gossip hounds like me and Ibuki. I've been looking to it as a member of the journalism club. All I sniffed out are a bunch of ridiculous claims that it's barely 15 or some genius hacker. 15? They're making the same age as us!
You know how rumors go. They tend to take on a life of their own.
Yeah, I agree, but there's something that's been bothering me. Especially because of all the weird stuff happening in Morimiya lately. Some of the rumors I dug up say that people are being spirited away. Are they talking about people being dragged into the eclipse?
Sometimes we do find regular people that are perceptive like her. Is there any other rumor that bothers you?
Yeah, if you're interested. Tokisaka, give me your iPhone.
She grabbed my iPhone and registered an address on Nair on it. Whoa, what are you doing? And what the heck's this? Morimiya Academy Newsflash?
Impressive, right? It's a new service being offered by the Journalism Club starting today. I plan on posting rumors and other news like suss out on it every now and then. It won't get filtered by teachers, so it's best source for the newest uncensored info out there.
Is that even allowed?
I think she just needs you an accomplice in a way.
You know, it's not a bad thing, though. She might be useful in gathering info on the eclipse. I think you should check it out every once in a while. Fine. I guess it won't hurt to read what she posts every now and then. Okay. And now, first floor in the annex building. I believe there's someone there. Yeah, the crane game I haven't played, so I wish I did. Anyway, here she is.
Ow, ow, ow! It still stings!
Huh?
What's with the bandages, Ayumi? You can't forget your head today. Are you okay? It's nothing big. I just burned myself last night when I was cooking something. It was exactly like the app said it would happen. What?
Oh, hold on a second. That app? You mean the Gods app?
Were you given a bad fortune? You mean that creepy screen? It's trading right now, so I installed it on a whim. And yesterday I got a real notification right before I started cooking.
If you play with fire, prepare to get burned.
That was my fortune. It gave me the willy, so I uninstalled it right away. But then the electric stove malfunctioned and the oil splashed, burning me. And it's supposed to be one of these new high-tech appliances that you can run on your iPhone too.
That's... I didn't think
I may get hurt from this too.
I'm so glad it wasn't more serious. I'd like to look into it further, but...
Is something wrong? No, nothing. I'm just glad it wasn't too bad in the end, Ayumi. I hope your birds heal soon. Sora, thanks. I'll make you something nice once I heal up. I can't wait! We talked to everyone, but we didn't really learn anything new now, did we?
I'm curious about the other unfortune tellings, though. Not just Ryota's. And we still haven't confirmed the rumors that a Morimiya Academy student made the app. The connections to the Eclipse are shaky at best. I was hoping not to do this. Let's head to the student council room. Student council?
We're gonna ask the student council for help?
Well, kinda sorta. As a class representative, I've worked with the student council president before. She pretty much knows everything that's happening on campus. There's a very good chance we'll be able to learn what we need to know.
She gave a speech at our entrance ceremony, right? I heard she's very serious and a capable person.
I've never actually spoken to her, but she definitely has an aura about her. Alright, it's worth a shot.
The student council room is on the 3rd floor. Let's go pay a visit.
Alright. And that's where we're going to go. Wait, this is the annex zone. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. And now up to the 3rd floor, and the student council room is right there. So let's walk in.
ここが生徒会室ですね。
じゃあ早速。
どうぞ。空いていますよ。失礼します。こんにちは、柊さん。まさかあなたから訪ねてきてくれるなんて。
どうも。
近くで見るのは初めてですけど。
なんつうかザ生徒会長って感じだな。
改めて森宮学園生徒会長を務める北斗美月です。そちらの2人は時坂こうくんと生島空さんでよかったですね。
え？
私たちのことをご存知なんですか？生徒会長ですから。全校生徒の顔と名前は一通り覚えているんです。
いや、何百人いると思ってんすか？
名前以外にもいろいろと噂は聞いていますよ。時坂くんはいろいろなアルバイトをされているそうですし、生島さんはご実家の流派を背負う空手部の期待の星なんですってね。そして2人とも柊さんの力になっているとか。それって
干渉は無用です。今日は聞きたいことがあって尋ねさせてもらいました。
なんでしょう、力になれるといいんですけど。
校内で流行している占いアプリ神様の言う通り、そして学園内にその開発者がいるという一部に流れる噂、それらについて何か情報をお持ちではありませんか？
アスカ先輩。
えらく直球だな。
例の神様アプリ、あれについての噂ですか？学園内に流れている噂は一通り把握するようにしていますが。そうですね、確かにあのアプリの開発者はこの学園に在籍しています。本当ですか？
その根拠は？
あのアプリは北斗動力の提供しているサーバーを利用して配信されているんです。噂を確かめるために少し前に配信主を調べてみたのですが、開発者は森宮学園の生徒、間違いないでしょう。
なるほど、確かみたいですね。
ちょっと待て、今さらっと聞き捨てならねえことを聞いたような。
北斗動力って
知らなかったの？こちらの美月さんは北斗グループに連なる人よ。現会長のお孫さんだったかしら。
あの有名な。
マジか。いや確かに名前は同じだが。
実はそうなんです。まあ私自身はただの一学生ではありますが、ちょっとだけコネを使って調べてみた成果というところですね。
いやそんないい笑顔で言われても。しかしそうか、根も葉もない噂だと思ったが。
本当に火のないところに煙は立たぬでしたね。
それで肝心のアプリ開発者とは一体誰のことなんですか？
そうですね、申し訳ないけど話せるのはここまでかしら。ごめんなさい、これ以上は生徒の個人情報になりますから。理由もなく教えるわけにはいかないでしょ。それはそうですよね。
わかりました、そこまで聞ければ十分です。あとはこちらで調べます。柊さんならすぐに特定できそうですけど。
理由があるなら教えてもらっても構わないっすか？
あら。
昨日俺のダチが交通事故に遭ったんです。幸い軽傷で済んでくれたけど下手したら危ないところだった。その事故に神様アプリってのが関わっている可能性があるんです。突拍子もない話でしょうけど、そんな理由じゃダメっすか？
コウ先輩。
時坂君。
ごめんなさい。伊吹亮太君の話はもちろん聞いています。もったいぶるつもりではなかったんですけど。
封筒？
生徒会から不登校になっている生徒に出している通知書です。森宮記念公園の一角にあるタワーマンション、そこで一人暮らしをしている篠宮という生徒への。 それってもしかして。
その生徒ってのが。
何でも入学してからほとんど出席していないそうで、もしよかったら皆さんで届けていただけませんか？では遠慮なく。一つ借りを作りましたね。いえいえ、あくまで生徒会からの依頼ということで。柊さん、時坂君、生島さんもどうかよろしくお願いしますね。
Wow, she really is like the rumors say. I was surprised to find out she was granddaughter to chairman of the Hokuto group. But something about her aura makes her seem like much, much more.
Yeah, she's definitely got presence. Speaking of, do you two have some history or something, Hiragi? The way you guys talk to each other is, We've had a few run-ins. Anyway, we have our lead. Let's go to the apartment complex by the park and pay Shinomiya-san a visit.
Yeah!
Alright, let's do this! Okay. And while I've got the time and the pleasure, let's get down to, let's, bounce from school. And head to the park. Although, actually, I'm gonna make a quick stop to Horaicho. Oh, I can't go. It's the only option available. The park is the only option available. Alright, the Tower Mansion near the Memorial Park.
It's the tallest building in the area. I use it as a landmark whenever I go running.
Junnun lives on one of the lower floors, kinda around there. I've hung out there with him a couple times.
Oh, you mean Kinoko Hinata? I see. For now, let's get going.
Okay. So, let's move on up. And it's the gate right there. So, it's really easy to spot.
Wow, it looks even taller up close like this.
It's really nice and spacious inside as well. Apparently the rent is really high. Shinomiya, was it? Who the hell does he think he is, living in a place like this as a student? I guess we need to deliver this envelope to one of the top floors. The sun's about to set. Should we head up there now? The story will progress once you enter the apartment. Let's do it. Alright then. He's not answering. Maybe he's out?
Heh, it sounds like he's looking at us through a camera or something in his room.
Is this Shinomiya-san's house? Well, we kinda sorta are. The Morimiya Academy Student Council wanted us to pass something to you. Also, we had a few questions about the Gods app. Sounds like a weird guy. Anyway, let's go.
Tak, 玄関にすら出迎えに来ねえとは。
ようこそ 2B の時坂光先輩、同じく 2B クラス委員長柊飛鳥先輩で、そっちは 1A の生島空か。
私たちの名前を。
お前が篠宮か。
篠宮祐希、一応森宮学園に所属している1年生さ。さて、どんな面白い話を聞かせてくれるのかな。不登校生徒への通知ね。こんなことされても全く無意味だってのにさ。わざわざご苦労だったね。一応礼だけは言っておくよ。
たく、先輩に対する口の利き方とは思えねえな。
先輩は敬えってたかだか一つや二つ年が違う程度じゃね。社会に出たらそんなもの何の意味もないことくらい今時小学生でも知ってるよ。
それより篠宮君、さっき私たちの名前を言い当てたこと、学園のデータベースにハッキングをしたのね。
へえ。
ハッキングって
どういうことだ。
簡単なことよ。エントランスで話した時、彼は私たちの顔すら知らなかった。なのにここに来るまでの間に私たちの名前とクラスを言い当てた。モニターに映った映像をもとに学園のデータベースに入り込んで調べたとしか考えられないわ。
おいおい、完全にハッキングじゃねえか。
そんな短時間でできちゃうものなんですか？
そっちの先輩はなかなか頭が回るじゃない。お察しの通り、自分で言うのもなんだけど、これでも腕の立つハッカーでね。あちこちから情報を集めていろいろ役立たせてもらってるのさ。
いろいろって。
なるほどな。詳しいことは分からねえが、大方あのアプリにも何か仕込んでやがるってとこか。
そうそう、神様アプリ。よく僕が開発者だって分かったね。その点に関しては素直に褒めてあげようかな。
情報ソースは別だけどな。まあいい、そろそろ本題に入らせてもらおうか。
ええ、教えてもらえるかしら。あのアプリがどういう代物なのかを。
ごっくり。
なんだよ、揃いも揃って真剣な顔しちゃって。まあここまでたどり着いたご褒美に概要くらいは教えてあげようかな。神様の言う通り、種を明かすとあのアプリにもハッキング機能が実装されてるのさ。悩み事が入力されるとアプリの AI がバックグラウンドでサイフォン内にサーチをかける。その個人情報をもとに使用者に合わせた適切なアドバイスを一瞬で自動生成してるってわけ。
自動生成ってアプリがそれを全部やってるの？
まあ多少結果にばらつきは出るけど誤差の範囲だよ。個人のブログを持っている人もいるし、 ミアみたいなソーシャルネットサービスも流行ってるから、情報ソースには事欠かない。ネット上にある心理学のデータや悩み相談の類似ケースも照合してるから、精度はなかなかのものだと思うよ。
簡単そうに言いやがって。そいつを実現するのがとんでもなく難しいってのは俺にだってなんとなくわかるぞ。
でも決して不可能じゃないわ。それより高度な仕組みのアプリもないわけじゃないし。
は？
こちらの話よ。いずれにせよかなり優秀なシステムエンジニアみたいね。
おいおい、とてつもなく優秀の間違いなんじゃないの？何せ神様を作ったんだ。天才でも足りないくらいだね。
ものすごい自信。
話はそれで終わりじゃねえよな。それじゃああの予言の説明がつかねえだろうが。
ああ、もしかして例の話？事故とか怪我とかのお告げが出て本当に起きたとかいうやつでしょ。一応調べてみたけど今のところ一度も再現性がないし、はっきり言って偶然でしょ。
あのな、実際に俺のダチも事故に遭ってんだぞ。
だから知らないって、単純に不注意じゃない？そもそも事故や怪我が裁縫アプリのせいって普通に考えてありえないでしょ。いやー、的中しすぎるのも困りものだよね。
お前な
ら普通じゃないことが起きていたとしたらどう？例えば別の世界からの何らかの干渉とか。
はあ？あのさ、オカルト話ならよそでやってくんない？僕そういうのは基本的に信じてないんだよね。
異界に関しては心当たりはなさそうですね。
ええ、何かを隠している様子もない。
ああ、なんかしらけちゃったな。ちょっと面白い相手が訪ねてきたかと思ったらとんだ期待外れだよ。はい、それじゃ話は終わり。とっとと帰った。
ちょっと待て、まだ。
ゆうくんいるよね？入っちゃうよ。
この声は。
まあ返事くらいしてくれたらいいのに。端末に夢中になるのもいいけど少しは外に。
チワッス。
お邪魔しています。
あ、ゆうくん、もしかしてお友達が来ていたの？は
あ？ちょっと何を勘違いして。
もうそうならそうとなんで言ってくれないの？お姉ちゃん何の準備もせずに来ちゃったじゃない。皆さんはゆうくんとどういったお友達なのかしら？
いや、その。
わかった。今流行りのオフ会ってやつでしょ。ああ、もうゆうくんったらお茶もお菓子も出さないで待っててね。今。
ああ、もういきなり来るなって言っただろ。とっとと帰れ。ほら、あんたらも。
ちょっとゆうくん。
いいから帰れ。頼むから帰ってくれ。
追い出されちゃいましたね。
やれやれ、今日のところは出直しだな。しかし意外と可愛いところもあるっつうか。
ごめんなさい、あなたたち。せっかく来てもらったのに、あの子ったら本当に照れ屋で。
大丈夫です。話も終わるところでしたし。もしかしてあなたは。
ああ、そうね。自己紹介がまだだったわ。ゆうくん、勇気の姉の葵と言います。そのお詫びと言ってはなんだけど、飲み物でもご馳走させてもらえないかしら。そう、じゃあみんな森宮学園の生徒さんなのね。そんな通知を届けにお手数をかけちゃったわね。
いや、俺らも別件で用事があったもんで。
別件？篠宮君が作ったアプリについて確認したいことがあったんです。残念ながら今日のところは収穫はありませんでしたが。
ゆうくんが作ったアプリ？
もしかしてご存知なかったんですか？
We gave her a brief summary of what the Gods app was all about.
そうだったの。そんな人気のアプリをゆうくんが。そういえば職場の人も触ってるのを見た気がするわ。
失礼ですが、お仕事は何を？
実はこう見えても美術館の学芸員なのよ。アクロスタワー内にある市の美術館なんだけど。
学芸員さんですか。素敵ですね。
お近くの職場なんですね。そうするとどうして彼は一人暮らしを？
そういや、あんな高そうなマンションに一人で暮らしてんのか。家賃とかどうしてるんすか？
それは、うちの父は省庁勤めの厳格な人でね。勇気はあの性格でしょ。昔からすごく折り合いが悪いのよ。それで今年中学の卒業と同時にいきなり独立するとか言い出して、父も勝手にしろと認めちゃったの。どうやらネットで株をやってかなりお金を貯めていたみたいで、マンションの家賃なんかも問題なく払えてるみたいだけど、やっぱり心配で。よく様子見に行くんだけど、いつも鬱陶しがられちゃうの。やっぱり私の方がちょっと過保護すぎるのかしら。
お姉さん。
そんなことねえと思いますけど。
少なくとも貧困法制な生活ではなさそうですし。
だからあなたたちがあの部屋にいたのを見た時は本当に嬉しかったのよね。昔から何でもできるせいか、周りを寄せつけないでいつも一人でいたから。友達じゃなかったというのはちょっと残念だけど。
すみません。
でももう顔見知りですし、友達みたいなものですよ。私なんて同学年ですし。
まあこれも縁だろうし、ちょいと気にかけておきますよ。
ありがとう。気難しい子だけどよろしくね。いけない、もうこんな時間。市内で美術館の仕事が少しだけ残っているのよね。悪いけど私はこれで失礼させてもらうわ。
そうですか。お疲れ様です。
ごちそうさまっす。
気にしないで。それじゃあまたね。
行ってしまったわね。
なんつうか、あの生意気小僧の姉ちゃんには全然見えなかったな。
でも神様アプリの件、ますます放っておけませんね。
え？
私一人っ子ですから、ずっとお兄さんとかお姉さんとか弟とかに憧れてたんです。なのに篠宮君はあんなに優しいお姉さんを邪険に扱ったりして。早くこの件を終わらせて一言言わないと気が済みません。
なるほど。
それには私もちょっと同意するわ。とはいえまだ異界との関わりが確定したわけじゃない。それを見極めるのが今後の課題となりそうね。
ああ、明日は休日だし、改めて街を回って情報集めをすべきかもしれねえな。
はい、引き続き頑張りましょう。そうだ、さっき言ってたゆうくんが作ったっていうアプリ、せっかくだからダウンロードしてみようかしら。すごいダウンロード数、ランキングもかなりの順位だし。インストール完了っと。まあゆうくんたらこんなのお姉ちゃんに秘密にするなんて。何かしらこれ。
I for some reason don't like the sound of that. Next day, which is Saturday, May 9th. Look at Cole all dapper. Somehow I ended up eating lunch at over Shiori's again. It'd probably be kind of weird if I returned the favor myself. Maybe I'll ask my mom to do it. Alright, it's time I got going. I have some time to kill before I meet up with Hiragi and Sora. Who's this? I don't recognize the number. Hello? Who is... I know this voice. Shinomiya? Why do you know my Zyphone's number? Actually, it does matter. A lot. What's wrong? You sound really flustered. What do you think happened? Just after 6. That's right after we left your place. No way. Is she involved in things now? For now, calm down. I'm gonna meet up with Hiragi and Sora right now. I want you there too. We need to know exactly what the situation is. You can meet us at... Ooh, they looking dapper too.
ダメだ。やっぱり全然繋がらない。いつもはこっちからかけたら絶対3コール以内に出るくせに。
篠宮君。
状況は大体分かったわ。どうやら伊吹君の時と同じ神様アプリに予言があった可能性は高そうね。それによって彼女の身に何かが起きた。その可能性を考えるべきでしょう。
ありえないって、そんなの。
とにかく葵さんを探し出すのが先決でしょう。
ああ、にしても手がかりが欲しいところだ。お前、姉貴が勤めている美術館には連絡したんだよな。
そんなの当然でしょ。そしたら無断欠勤とかで姉さんすごく真面目だからどうしたのかって心配されて、一応体調不良ってことでごまかしてはおいたけど。
そうか。
昨日別れ際に葵さんは市内で美術館の仕事が残っていると言っていたけど、篠宮君、何か心当たりはない？
そうだ、最近仕事について何か話してたような気が。確か市内のどこかでイベントをやってて、そっちの準備があるとかなんとか。ああ、でも場所はどこだっけ。なんで聞いてないんだよ僕。
落ち着いて。
思い当たる場所はないか。そういうのが催されそうな場所。もしかするとレンガ小道じゃねえか。あの通りには貸しスペースがあったはずだ。
ええ、私も見かけたことがあるわ。
そうだ、確か姉さんもそんなこと言ってたような。
よし、そうと分かりゃとっとと行ってみるか。
ええ、何かが起きている可能性は高いかもしれない。
じゃあ篠宮君はマンションで待ってて。
冗談でしょ。僕も行くに決まってるじゃん。はっきり言ってまだ事態は全然飲み込めてないけど、このままあんたらだけに任せておけるわけないだろ。
だろうな。構わねえか、柊。
いいわ、いざの時は下がっていてもらうけれど、とにかく準備を整えつつレンガ小道に向かいましょう。
Yuki's tagging along with the party. Cold wisdom went up and is now sharp. Okay, a Nair noticed. Oh, the Morimiya Academy newsflash. Hey, Kiru from Journalism Club mentions here. I'll check it out later when I have more time. Morimiya Academy newsflash and added to Nair's book page. As you progress through the story, you receive notifications on the bottom left of the screen for Morimiya Academy newsflash. If you're interested, check out Nair's book page. But for now, I'm actually gonna have to call it. So that is it for this afternoon. Woo! That took a long time, to be honest. And I mean really long. So, wait, where is that oh boy, I saved over it, didn't I? Big whoops if it had happened. Actually, no, I think I'm fine. We'll see though. But anyways, thanks for stopping by, anyone. Thanks again, Sharky, for the raid. And yeah. Speaking of raid, I think I have someone in mind to go after. So if you like what you saw here, you're more than welcome to give me a follow on here, on Instagram at LG65, on the X, formerly Twitter, at LG_65. So yeah, thanks again everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. So take care, everyone, and remember, life's good. Oh, and I hear it's someone's birthday today, so let's show her some love as we go to her channel now. Digishell, happy birthday. Here I come.